And Olly Murs joins us now. It is lovely to see you.
So great to see you, Ro. Thank you for having me on.
Pleasure. Well done with all of this. I mean, the first series did so well.
Yeah.
Everybody seemed to love it. You're back again, which is a brilliant sign. And you've got a new judge.
Shania Twain.
I mean, when you got
It's
the phone call
mad.
to say, by the way, Shania's on board?
Well, we had Sheridan last year and she was fantastic. And obviously with work commitments, she couldn't come back for the second series. So, you know, we were like, who's going to be the next, who's going to be the new judge? And then when we got the call, it was like Shania Twain. We were like, what?
Hey?
Yeah. Shania? I was like, yeah. So she was brilliant, though, when she came onto the set. I mean, I don't know what her team told her when she first got on the set, but I don't think she quite fathomed that there was going to be 3 Shania Twains on stage for the first show that we filmed. So during filming, she was like, why is there 3 Shania Twains on stage?
So explain then, if anyone hasn't seen it, because although it would be surprising, because the first series was, really big success.
Yes.
You're back again. How does it work?
So normal people come up on stage and be their idols for the night. And it's, people will say that's very similar to Stars in Their Eyes. But Starstruck, we had 3 of them instead of 1. And there's 4 teams a night. So you might have, as you saw then, Team Christina. Last year they did a Team Me. You might have Shania Twain, you might have Lionel Richie, and you have kind of 3 on each team. And they sing and perform. And it's like being at the O2. It's crazy. The stage is so big and so massive. Yeah. They come out, they perform as their idols. And then the judges decide at the end of that who their favourite team is. And then the 3 sing again. And it'll be up to the studio audience to decide who the winner is. It's just really fun. It's
thing, what's great about it is that even as watching it, you feel like judge and jury yourself.
Yeah, you do.
Because everybody's picking their favourite. Well, they did that bit well. Oh, no, they didn't do that bit well. Everyone's got an opinion on this.
Well, just on that VT you played, Christina Aguilera, my family WhatsApp group every Saturday night now is just like everyone guessing what's the transformation, who's it going to be? Yeah. And they were like, Christina Aguilera have got to win the show. It ended up being, if you haven't watched it yet, Meatloaf actually won the show and they'll be performing in the final. So there is that divide when people are watching it. You're going, oh, that person sounds a little bit like this person, and they're better at performing like that person. So there's a lot of that, and it's really fun.
But also, for if you're going to take part, this is like a make or break moment, isn't it? Yeah. Everything could change when you do something like that. Like miracles could happen. You just never know.
Well, there's been some amazing talent, and they get a chance to win £50,000. They get a chance to perform live. Or not live, but they get to perform in front of all us judges and in front of millions of people. So hopefully that opportunity will come for them. And a lot of them are from musical theatre. There's lots of different people that just sing for a living and love it. So. Yeah.
What do you think is more important, to sound alike or look alike?
Oh.
Because I'm always like, for me, like the costume and all that sort of stuff, I'm really focused on that.
Well, last year we had, I think it's about this. There was some amazing transformations last year. I'm just trying to think of which one was my favourite. It's gone now. There was
one of your Tom Joneses was brilliant.
Yeah, I think
first show this year.
There's a few. Well, for example, this week, which I can tell you, there's I think there's Ed Sheeran's this week, and there's a guy in Ed Sheeran. I mean, it was like
could be him.
As the presenter, I was like,
Ed?
Dude, this is Ed. Right, Ed, we doing it. Thought he was on a stadium tour. That really freaks you out when you see someone that genuinely looks like that person. Yeah. And there's no real transformation. They just walk in the room and you're like, it's Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
What I also love is it is a very capable panel. I mean, everyone's got a great voice. Yeah. So you've got Jason and Beverly and Adam, then you, and so the whole gang, when everyone's in, Shania Twain arrives into the mix as well. And I watched the first show and you all came on, everybody sang.
This thing's really unique.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's really unique and different. And I get to do that on The Voice, but I think it's just really unique for us all, especially Jason as well, because, all of us can sing and perform, and we've all. Jason and Beverly do, obviously, they're artists themselves, but they've done musical theatre. You've got Adam doing what he's doing, Shania, myself. I just think it was a really unique. And actually, when they did the sort of research on the show from the first series, it's one of the things they absolutely loved was hearing the judges and myself sing. So it's great we've done that. And then there's a few little surprises throughout the series that you've got to watch, where
look forward to.
There might be a few duets and different things happening. So it's pretty cool.
We should say congratulations on the album, because that went to #1.
Yes.
Didn't it? Marry Me, well done. You've got the new single, I Found Her, which is You Are So Right. Let's have a little listen first of all, shall we? Inspired by your fiancée. Congratulations as well, Amelia.
Yeah.
You got your superhero pants on for that one, though.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for the label to give me the chance to do a Superman video. That was my plan, to get, the whole premise of the song was written about that, of me trying to push all these people away to find
the one.
Amelia, which I did. So, yeah, no, really, the album was amazing, and thank you. Like, it was so lovely to go #1 again. And I think because I do so many different things now, I do TV and obviously I do music, it's trying to juggle both of them. But music has always been my first love.
Yeah.
And after taking 3 or 4 years away with lockdowns and everything that was happening, to write that album during that process, then meeting Amelia as well, and for me to release that and for it to go #1 again was just like a really great moment.
Year, isn't it? I mean, you've got engaged, and the big day's planned for, I think,
summer.
Summer. Yeah. Your tour runs until the 28th of August. So I've looked at the dates today and thought, when's he going to fit that in then?
Yeah, well, we've kind of like, I'm starting the tour in Glasgow on the 28th of April, and then we kind of do the whole arena tour. It's got the O2 and all that. And then I've got a break for stags, the hens are stags. And then the wedding. And then we haven't organised the honeymoon just yet. Yeah. Because then I go back on tour in August, September. Well, yeah, August times, July, August. So, yeah, it's a little bit all over the place, but we're trying to make it work.
You'll make it work.
Yeah.
You'll make it work.
What a lovely summer.
It's going to be amazing,
I know. Enjoy all of it, won't you?
Thank you so much.
Starstruck, in the meantime, 8:30 on ITV on Saturday.
Make sure you tune in. It's going to be a great show.
Well done, by the way, with that... some serious heads watching you presenting.
He's not got time.
I think your job's the same. I think you're safe. Thanks.